Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Miraculous life of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Blessings of blessed hand. It is narrated from Atta that he said, I saw Sa'ib, his beard was white, his head was black. I asked him, why didn't your head turn white? He said, my head will never be white. The reason is that the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was visiting some place. I was a child, then was playing with other children. He Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam greeted the children. I was also present among these children. I asked the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, called me and said, what is your name? I said, Sa'ib bin Yazid. The Prophet ﷺ put his blessed hand on my head and said, may Allah bless you. The hair in this place should never be white. Imam Bukhari has narrated from Ibn Sa'd, Amina daughter of Abi Saya, and Qutbah. Both of them have narrated from Madluk Abi Sufyan. He said, I came to the Holy Prophet ﷺ with my master. I accepted Islam. The Holy Prophet ﷺ placed his blessed hand on my head. I saw that the part where the blessed hand of the Holy Prophet ﷺ had touched it, it remained black until the rest of the head turned white. Imam Bukhari and Bahiki, Yunus bin Muhammad bin Anas al-Zafri, he narrated from his father. He said the Holy Prophet ﷺ came to Medina. At that time, I was 2 weeks old. I was presented to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. He ﷺ prayed for blessings for me. I was 10 years old when the Prophet ﷺ performed Hajj al-Wida. Yunus has said, my father had become very old, and there were signs of aging everywhere. But the place where the Holy Prophet ﷺ put his hand was on his head, and beard had not turned white. Zubair ibn Bakr has narrated from Muhammad ibn Abdurrahman ibn Sa'd that the Holy Prophet ﷺ placed his blessed hands on the head of Ubaidah ibn Sa'd and prayed for him. He was 80 years old at that time, but he did not look old. Ibn Asakir, Ishaq bin Ibrahim, Al-Ramli and Abu Yali have narrated from Bashir ibn Aqrba al-Jahni that the Holy Prophet ﷺ placed his blessed hand on his head. His whole head turned white, but the place where the blessed hand of the Holy Prophet ﷺ was touched remained black. وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ.